will be the T-72B3 tutorial on how to build the tank. As you can see, all the pieces are here. So pause the video, take a look for a second. You might not be able to see everything, but it does show you most of everything. This will be a step-by-step process in the video. So we'll start off with the base, the armor, and then the turret, and then the small details. Other than that, let's get started. So first off, you want to start off with a 1x14 Technic piece, and then you want to get 5 Technic pins, which you want them to look like this one, specifically if you want the wheels to move around and everything. As you can see, it has to be that specific one. It has no friction that is causing it to hold the wheel in place. So that's the one you want. And then you want to get 5 of these specific type of wheels. So this one. After you gotten that, you want to get your Technic pins, and then you want to insert it on the back, on this side. And you want to do that with the rest of the 5 I've just said. And after you've done that, you can start putting it on the Technic piece. So you want to put it on the first hole right there, and then you want to skip 2 of the holes and add your second one right there. After you've done that, you want to continue that process of skipping 2 and then adding 1. And after you've done that, that's what it should look like on the back. So there you go. You want to copy that second time. So let's do that. This is what the pins should look like. Then you're going to add your tires. So there you go. After you've done that, you should have 2 sets of wheels. As you can see, 1 and 2. Go put that on the back, and then we are going to start on the top layer. So you're going to want to get a 1x14 Technic piece and a 1x6 Technic piece, and you're going to get one of these grills pieces, 1x2 grill piece, and you're going to connect these 2 together with that. Then you're going to get a 1x2 piece and add them to the sides of your grill piece. So that's what it should look like. And now you want to skip these 4, and then you want to add 2 Technic pieces. There you go. That's what it should look like. Now you want to get your 1x1 pieces. You want to add them to the end of this build. So right there, that's what it should look like. You want to copy that a second time. We'll do that. If you need to slow down the video, I am going primarily fast to get this video over with. So there you go. You want to do that process again, putting the grill piece in the middle, connecting those 2 pieces, and then the 2 1x2 pieces. So it should look like. After you have those pieces, you want to add them to your wheels now. You want to get one of these, you want to put it on the opposite side. So now the opposite side should be about right there. So that's what it should look like. You want it to be at least 3 studs away. So you want it to be like that. You want to do that with the other one we built. And after you've done that, you have 2 of these to lay by side. And make sure the tires are on this side. These 2 will be the back. This forward thing will be the front. This forward thing will be the front. This is the back. Now you got your 2 side wheels. Now you want to get 2 of these cogs, and you want to get 2 of these axles. These axles are 3 studs long. You can see right here. We want to use these type of cogs. I'm not sure where I got them from. Not sure what they're called. But after you added them, you want to then get your other 1x3 axle, or 3 stud long axle. Now you want to add them to the end, right here. When you added them to the end, you want to get one of these pieces, and you want to add them on. You want to add them right here to hold the cog in place so it doesn't fall out. Make sure it's tight, and there you go. You want to do the same process with the other side. As you can see, right there. Add your pin. After you added them, now you place them to the side. Now what we want to do is we want to get our 13 long axle, I believe, 13 stud long axle. It's 12 long axle actually. Now what you want to do is you want to add these 2 cog pieces to the end, not the other one yet. And now you want to get these 2, and now you want to add them to this end right here. Just realized I added it to the wrong side. Hold on. Now that you've gotten that placed in, you want to get the other side and add that side like that. So once you've done that, you want to connect it together, and you got sort of the main frame body of it. Now we want to move on to the rest of the build. First of all, you want to get this brick. This is an actual Lego one. I'm using fake Lego studs, pieces like this. So you want to get this brick. Once you've done that, you want to get them together. You want to get a 2x6 plate. Now you want to add your pieces like that. There you go. So you've done that, you want to get another, actually, oh my god, my goof. You want to get a 2x8 plate instead. Sorry about that. Ignore what I just said previously. You want to add your pieces right here, and now you want to add your 2x6 right there. So that's what it should look like. And now we want to move to the other part, which is you want to get a 2x6 plate, and now you want to add your pieces again like that. There you go. You want to get another 2x6 plate and add it downwards like that to the, align it to the top. And now you want to get two 2x3 plates, connect them together. After you've done that, you want to add it to the back of this like that. And now you want to get a 1x6 piece and place it under that correlation with the 2x6 plate. Now you got those two pieces. We now want to get to the underside. I am using a illegal technique to make the bottom. So here you go. You want 2 of these 6x6 plates, and you want a 4x8 plate. Now what you want to do, you want to add them to this plate to the bottom. Make sure it's even. So there's 4 right there, and you want to add your other plate right there. Once you've done that, you want to get this round piece. You just want to add it to the bottom like that. You don't really need to add that, it's just there. Now, what you want to do, you want to get this piece with the 1x4. You want to add this side to there, like that. I don't recommend using this since it is an illegal technique and puts stress onto the bricks or the plates. But you can use another way. Then you want to get this piece and add it to the same place. Make sure it's even, doesn't poke out on one side, because then it would interfere with the rest of the build. Now that you've got that, you now want to get this. Now you want to place it onto the build. You want to turn this around. Now get your wheels, turn them around. So this way is the back. This side's the back. Now you want to get this side. This side will be the other side back. Now you want to add it under it. Oh, you want to add it to the under part of the tank. This might be a little tricky. And once you've done that, you'll be able to wonder what's causing that. Okay, once you've gotten that connected, it should look like this, all connected. And now you want to get this cliff piece, as you can see, 1x4 cliff piece, and you want to put them these slope pieces, 1x2 slope pieces, and put them facing downwards like this. After you've done that, you want to put that to the side. And now you want to get our 2x8 pieces. You want to get 2 of these, place them together. You want to get this plate. If you don't have this plate, I suggest you use another sort of system where it can turn around. And once you've gotten that, you can place that right there and do the other side the same way. So it should look like this. Once you've done that, you want to place it exactly in the middle. So right here. Now that we have done that, place it down. Now you want to place this brick right on the front, right here. It may be a little unstable now, but we are gonna work on making sure it's all stable. Now that you've gotten that piece connected, you want to get one of these pieces, 2x8 plate, and you want to add it to this side. You want to connect it right there, push it in, all secure. After you've done that, make sure everything else is stable. You want to push in these back wheels to make sure they're also not unstable. Once you've done that, you want to get another 2x8 piece and place it on top of that right here. So you want to place it right there. So after you've done that, you want to get another 2x6 plate. You want to place it right there on top, right here, of the 2x8 we just placed. Once you've gotten that down, we should have the front secure. And now you want to get a 2x8 and place it this side. So you've gotten that down. Now you want to get a 2x8 again and place it on top of that 2x8 we just placed. And there you go. This is the base structure of the T-72B3. We will now move on to the next part. Now we're on to the second part, the armor. Feel free to pause the video, check what you need, and gather up all those parts. Other than that, let's continue. So the first few parts we need are the 1x6 pieces. There are going to be 4 of them, or all of them. And what you want to do with the pieces, you want to connect them like this, like that, and do it to the other 2 pieces. So now you'll have 2 of these pieces, put them on the side. And now we want to get the 1x10 piece, and we want to get a 1x12 piece. After we got that, you want to put those together like this, leaving 2 outwards. So piece is going to look like this. You get the other 1x12 and 1x10, do the same exact thing. So it will look like that. Put it on the side. Now we're going to move on to the side plates. You're going to want to get a 2x10 and a 2x6. You're going to want to put them together. Now what you want to do is you want to get your 2x4 cliff piece Not sure what it's really called, but you want to get this piece. You want to get one more of those pieces. And you want to go get your 2x2 cliff piece. Now you're going to want a stud, 1x1 stud. And you're going to want a 1x2 piece. You're also going to get a 2x3 smooth plate. You want to get your round cliff piece. You also want to get a 1x3. And you want to get a 1x2 cliff piece and a slope, 2x2 slope. Once you got all those pieces ready, we're also gonna need another 1x2. Once you got all those pieces together, get your 2x6, and then get your 2x4 cliff piece. Put it on the very end. Once you got on the end, get your 1x2 and put it in the middle. Once it's on the middle, get a 1x1 stud, put it right next to there, and then get your 2x2 cliff piece and put it on the edge. Now you get your 2x10 piece and attach it to your 2x2 cliff piece. After you got that, you want to attach your secondary 1x2 behind it. And now you want to get your 2x3 smooth plate and place it next to those. Now you want to get your 2x4 cliff piece and put it there. And then your 1x3 piece, put it right next to that piece we just placed. And finally, you want to get your 1x2 cliff piece and your 2x2 slope. You want to put the slope like this onto that. There you go. And then get your side guard and put it on the very end. Then get your slope piece, cliff, and then put it right behind our piece we just put in. So there you go. Now that we finished this, you now want to copy it onto the other side. I'll show you now. We want to get another 2x10 and another 2x6. We get the same parts, 2x2, 2x4, 2x2 cliff pieces. Then we want our 1x1 cliff piece. We want our 2x2 slope, 2x3 smooth plate. We want to get 2 of our 1x2 pieces. And finally, we want to get our 1x1 piece. And finally, we want to get our 1x3 piece as well. And our cliff slope. Once we've gotten all that, you want to get your 2x3 again. And this time, instead of doing the same thing we did on the other one, you want to mirror it. So you want to put it on the other side. Fix that. On the very edge, like that. Now you want to put your 1x2 right next to it. And then you want to put your 1x1 Right next to that again, your 2x2 cliff piece right there, your 2x10, then your 1x2 right there behind 2x2 cliff piece, and then we place our 2x3 smooth plate. Now that we've done that, you want to place your other 2x4 cliff piece, place it there, and then you want to place your 1x3 right there. Finally, we want to do the same exact thing we did on the other side. Your 1x1 cliff piece and your 2x2 slope, and put it like this. Now you want to put it on the back, this, and now our slope, we want to put it on the very edge like that. Once you've gotten that, you want to put it to the side again. Now, moving on to the next part, you want to get your 4x6 plate, and you want to get these two wedge things, I suppose, and you want to put them under it like this. Make sure that your slope wedge things, they should be facing this way so they can go down. Once you got that, put both on the corners, and then get 3 2x2 slopes. Place them on the bottom. Once you got that, you want to get a 1x6 plate piece. You want to put it on just behind that. Now we want to get all 6 of our ingots we have over here, and you want to place them on the top. Now that we got on all of that, that completes the front plate of the tank. Put that to the side. Now we're going to move on to the engine pieces. We want to get this piece, and you don't have to do exactly what I did. I just ran out of parts. You can get another one of these and place them on the back without having to use this. For me, I just do this. For that, I get a grill piece. I put it on the top. I get one of these grooves. Put them on the front. That. And once I've done that, I can get one of these pieces, and I can get one of these pieces. I place them. You place them like this. Now you place it right on that piece. Once you've gotten that done, you want to get this 4-stud long bar, and you want to get all 6 of your round pieces, I guess. And what you want to do is that you want to put them inwards like this. We'll make sure you want to center it, and you want to do the same exact thing on the other side. Make sure it's even. Once you've gotten that, just make sure you adjust it. Now that we've placed it, it should look like this. Push that to the side. Now we want to finish the rest of our engine pieces. So now we want to get these two other pieces. We want to get two of our grill pieces over here. We want to put them on top. Now we want to get our grooves pieces, and then we want to put them on the front. Once we complete that, that completes the very back of the tank. Now that we've done that, we want to work on the rest. So we want to work on the rest of the engine. So now we will work on very back of the engine. So you want to get your 3 ore grill pieces and your 1x6 brick. You want to place those 1x2 grill pieces on the very top. Just look like this. So you place that to the side. And now we want to get one of our 2x8 plates. We want to get 3 grill pieces, our last 3 grill pieces. And then we want to get two of our 1x2 smooth pieces and our 2 slopes. Once we've gotten that, we want to finally get our one of these pieces. So what you want to do, you want to place the piece in the middle like that. Then you want to place the grill pieces behind that. Just look like that. Now you want to get our slopes, and you want to place it pointing down this way. And then finally our 1x2 smooth pieces, and put them on the sides. Now that we completed this part of the engine, we can now move to the mud guards on the very front. Now that we've gotten that, you first want to get 2 of these 2x2 pieces, and you want to get 2 of the 1x2 pieces, and then 4 of these pieces, and then these 2 handlebars, 1x2 handlebars, and 2x2 clip pieces. Once we've gotten that, you want to get these, our 2x2 plate, and you want to get our 1x2 piece. Now you want to place it on the back like that. Then you want to get your 1x2 handlebar and place it directly in front. And now you gotten that, you want to place these pieces directly on the top like that. So it should look like that, and you should do the same exact thing on the other side. So like that, and then on the top. So that's what it should look like. So now you got 2 of those. We want to move on to the clips that they are clipped on. For this, we want to get our 2 remaining 1x2 smooth plates. The last 1x2 pieces are 1x2 cliff pieces, and then our 2x2 slopes. Once we've gotten all that, we want to get our 1x2 plate, then our 1x2 clip piece. Place it like that. And then what you want to do, you want to get your slope piece, you want to put on top. And then you want to get our 1x2 clip piece, put it right below that. You want to put our 1x2 smooth plate piece on it, and then there you go, you got the final part. Then you can connect it to the piece we just made, and there you go, you got your mud guards. You want to do the exact same on the other side, and the other pieces we have, like that. That's our slope, then our 1x2 clip piece, and then our 1x2 smooth piece. There you go. Got that, we can place it. We got 2 of our mud guards. We're almost done with this part, but we got a couple other things we need to do. Now we got to do the armor plates that are on the top. First of all, you want to get 2 of the 1x8 smooth pieces, and then you want to get 2 of the 2x2 plates. You want to connect it like that, put the 2 1x8s on top of the 2x2 plates. Do the other side, so it should look like this. That's the side. And now we want to get our plate. We want to get our 2x2 2x8 plate, and then we want to get our, we're going to get 2 1x6 pieces, and we want to put them directly in the middle, like that. Now we want to move on to the final top of those pieces. We want to get our final 2x8. Then we want to get our 2x2 smooth plates and this one. And we want to get 2 1x6 pieces. We want to do the same exact thing as we did on the last one. Put them in the middle. So we should have it like that, and then we should put the 2x2 pieces on the ends like that. So now that we've completed that, we've completed the top armor. Now we got to move on to the rear guards. Once we do that, we want to get 2x10 and a 2x2. You want to get 2 of each, and then you want to get your 1x8. You want to get 2 of those. You want to get 2 of your 1x6, and then you want to go get the rest of these side slopes. Once we gotten that, you can get your 3 1x4 smooth plates. And you want to place them on there like that. And you want to place them on whatever side you can. Like this. Like this. One of them, you can change the design of it, so you can have all of them like this, but unfortunately I did not have enough pieces for that, so I'm doing a different way where it's kind of connected to the main rear guard of the tank. So first we want to get a rear guard, and then you want to get 2 of the 1x6 pieces and place them directly on top like that. And then you want to go do the same thing with 2 more 1x6 pieces like that. So that's what it should look like. Once you got that, you can put aside the pieces that, and even though it's not fully connected, you see what it looks like. Now we're gonna move on to the next one, where we're gonna have to combine one of these to the main rear guard. Now that we got that, we can put our 1x8 on there like that and connect it to the 2x10 piece, and then we can get two 1x6 pieces, place them just on like that, connect our 2x2 right there, and then our last 1x8 right there. Then we get our other piece, and that's what it should look like. Now that we've completed that, there's only a couple things we need to do now. Never mind. You should now get your main body of the tank. Place it there. And now you want to assemble the tank. So first off, you want to start off the first thing you built at the start. These 1x12s and 10s. Here. You want to get both duplicates. And now we want to place them onto the tank. Here's what you do first. You want to get the back, and get this part and put it on the back, like that, like there. And then you want to get your 1x6 and place it on the front side, like this. Same thing on the other side. So now it should look like that. You added that extra layer right there. Once you gotten all that in, we can start to add the side guards. So now you want to grab one of these and place it onto the side. Like this. You want to place it on the very back, very edge. Mud guards right there. Once you place it, connect it, that's what it should look like on the tank. Once you've done that, you want to get your other side guard, place it onto the other side. Remember, these side guards should be inverted to each other, so both of them should be facing both ways, like that way and this way. Now you connect it same way on the back. Now that we've connected those, you want to get your front plate. You want to put it on the front, this front. You want to place it on the very back studs. Make sure it's good. And once you've gotten that, that should be the front. And now you want to get your front mud guards and place them on the sides, these two studs right there. Once you've gotten that, you can see now as the tank is coming apart. It's coming along. Now, what you want to do now is you want to get the back engine parts, and you want to start to put them in the back. So here we go. You want to get these two pieces right here, and you want to put the grill piece facing up. Same thing on the other side. So it should look like that. And now we grab our log, we place it in the middle. Now that we got in the back complete, we can then move on to this part. and place it, actually, we can place it right there. Make sure to turn around like that and place it on the back. Once you've gotten that, you want to grab this part and place it in the middle between those parts, like that. So the back and the front are complete. Now what we need to do, we need to grab our two 1x6 pieces and place them directly on the sides. Like that. See, right there. Now that we've completed that, we've got sort of forming the top now. Now what we want to do, we want to grab one of our other pieces that we made, one of the slopes, this one. We want to place it directly in the middle, in the front, right there, right behind these guards, right there. And then place it down. Once we got in all that, we need to grab our other part. This one. No, we should place it on the back. Or actually, we place it on the front. Right there. We grab our 1x8 with the 2x2s on the edges of it. We place it on the back. There you go. We got the top forming. Now that we've finished that, we want to grab our 4 1x8 pieces right here, and we want to place them on the sides like that. There you go. Now we've got the top. Now all we got to do is get the side guards right there, and what you want to do is you want to put it to where the 1x4 slope piece is on the edge, to where it leaves these two left. You want to grab your other part and place it right there. Now we've finished that. Now we finished the right leg guard. We can move on to the left one. You want to do the same exact thing. You want to grab your corner pieces and put them on the edges, the very edge. Same thing on the other side. And now what you want to do, you want to make sure it's basically gray is on the top, and you want to place it in. So gray is the main body. That's what the body should look like now. Now we'll move on to the turret. And now time for the final part, the turret. Please feel free again to pause the video and collect all your pieces. And other than that, let's continue. So now what you need to start off with first, you need this round plate and this round brick. You put the round plate underneath the round brick. Then you want to get your half circle, at least 4 of them, half circle plates, and you want to place them onto the brick around like that. After you've done that, you want to place that down. And what we want to be getting started with, you want to grab your grill piece, place that there, and you want to grab the 2 circle studs, and then you want to place them just right under there, like that. And now what you want to do is you want to grab your two of these pieces, any color, doesn't matter, and you want to place 2 studs beneath in the middle like that. Once you finish that, you want to move to that way. You want to get your 2x3 plate and place it right under there. After we've done that, you want to grab all 4 of your 2x1 pieces and you want to place them, connect them like that, and like that. And now what you want to do, you want to place them by the side of this. Now that you finished that part of the turret, what we want to do now is that we want to build those ERA or the slopes on the T-72B3, as you would see. So what you want to do now is you want to grab some slope pieces. In fact, we'll start off with a 2x3. Two 2x3s plates, and then you want to grab 2 of their 1x2 plates and add them underneath here. Make sure you have them like that, and you want to, this one is going to be facing the other way like that. After you've done that, you want to grab one of these turning pieces. You want to grab another one. What you want to do is you want to have them facing this way. And then you want to grab another one and place it on top of that, like that. So what you want it to be like this. After you've done that, you want to grab one of these pieces. These aren't Lego, but there is pieces like this, which are Lego, and they come in full too, just like the normal 2x2 slip pieces. I don't have them, so I'll just be using these instead. So what you want to do now is you want to connect it to there, like connect it underneath. After you've done that, you want to grab this inverted slope and you want to put it underneath the brick we just did, like that. Then you want to grab a 2x2 slope and put it right on top of there. And now we got our first ERA thing now. Now that we've done that, you want to grab your second slope and just continue that process by putting it under, and then grabbing another 2x2 slope, putting it on top, just like that. With the last one, you want to grab a 1x2 piece and place it under, like that. And you want to grab another inverted slope. You want to put your 2x2 slope right there. Right there, we have our first ERA protection thing that goes on top of the turret. Once we finish that, we want to start on this side now. You want to do the same exact thing. You want to grab 2 of these sliding things, and you want to do the same thing. Make sure they're facing this way. Place the other one on top, and so it should look like this. After that, you want to grab your piece, this one, and place it on top like that. After that, you want to grab your pieces, or grab your slope pieces and put them on like we did last time. Now you want to grab your inverted slope, put it under there, and for the last one, you want to put it right there. You want to grab your 1x2, place it underneath like that, then do the same thing. So there you go. We have our 2 front armor pieces. Now what we do is we grab the turret, and you want to grab the first ones. In fact, once we got that, we want to grab 2 studs. 1 and 2. So these 2 studs, or you want to put them directly underneath the armor. So like this. You want to put it right there. So it should be looking like that on both sides. After you've done that, you want to place it onto the thing we built right here. Now that we've done that, we want to place it now on like that. We're going to place the other one. Make sure it's aligned. You want to press it down. After you've done that, make sure these things are out of the way so we can make our barrel. Now for the back part of the tank, the turret. You want to grab a 1x4, and what you want to do is you want to grab this piece right here, place it on top of there, middle of it, and then, actually, never mind, you want to grab 2 of these slips, or sliding pieces. You want to invert them this way, so it's pointing that way. You want to add them to there. And then what you want to do, you want to grab your click piece, add it to the middle again. It should look like that. Then what you want to do is you want to grab a 1x2 smooth plate. You want to add it there. And you want to grab 1x1 slopes pieces. And then what you want to do is you want to put it forward like that. So that's what it should look like. After you've done that, you want to grab a handlebar that is 3 studs long. You want to add these arrow pieces and add them to each end of that bar, like that. Once you've done that, you want to add it to the back, like that. Make sure it's properly aligned. Once we've done that, you want to grab 2 of the 1x2 pieces and add them to the slope pieces that are sticking out. Once you've done that, now we can move on to the rest of it. So what you want to do on this side, you want to grab your 2 binoculars, your 2 1x1 clip pieces, should look like this, and you want to grab a grill piece, your 1x2 cliff, 2x2 cliff, your 2 of these pieces, and your 2 1x2 smooth plates. Once you've done that, on this side you want to add your 2x2 clip piece, add it right there. Once you've done that, you want to add your 1x2 smooth plate, add it right there, so it should look like that. And then you can add these pieces both to the top and to the bottom. Now what you want to do is you want to add them like kind of angled, add it way so the smoke canisters can actually look like they're pointing outwards. So like that. Now you want to grab your binoculars and you want to put the first one like that, facing outward though, where the stud between is open. You want to add it right there. So it will look like that. And for your final one, you want to have it outward as well. And just put it between. Like that. So it should look like this. Now once you've done that, you can move on to the other side where you will get the 1x2 clip piece. Add it to the top, put your 1x2 slope smooth plate on there, and then finally your 1x2 grill piece, and add it to the back. Now that we've completed the back, we can add it to the rest of the build. Make sure it's flat, as back as you can get it, so it can actually stay there. Now you put it in there. As you can see, the turret is coming along. And now for the top, or we should focus on the barrel now. You want to get a 1x2 clip piece that looks like this, pointing outwards. Then you want to get this clip piece that has a hole in the top. You want to connect it like that. You want to get your handlebar. It should have that little clip piece right there, as you can see right here. You want to make sure that's angled this way. Okay. After you've done that, you want to get one of these. So you want to face it this way. You want to put it down like that. You want to grab more of these cylinders and put them down. The stud should be facing downwards. You want to place it like that. So like that. And you want to continuously do that for 3 entire studs. So you want to do 6. That, and that. There you go. Should look like that now. You want to connect it to there. That's what it should look like. Now we move on to one of these cylinder pieces. You're going to use one of these small Technic pins. You want to add it to there, and you want to face it downwards. Like that. This side should have nothing, and you want to add any type of mini figurehead, but you mainly want black or any type of gray color. You want to add it there. Then what you want to do, you want to get another one of these, and this time you want to put two of these Technic pins on both sides of this. And then afterwards you want to get this piece, add the Technic pin downwards like that, and put it on there. Then you can finally connect it. Once you got your tip of the barrel, you can add it this way onto that there. So there you got your entire barrel. Once you got that, you can grab this, and you want to put it in these two places. So you want to get, before we place that, you want to get a 1x2 piece and add it below here. Any 1x2 piece will work. You want to add it right below there. Once you've done that, you want to add it there. Then, now you can add it like there. So now you have a barrel. And now what you want to do, you want to face these, you want to angle these to where they're, you want to face these downwards like that. And then you want to put it on there. Then you can finally connect it. Once you got your tip of the barrel, you can add it this way onto that there. So there you got your entire barrel. And now what you want to do, you want to angle these. You want to angle these to where they're kind of pointing out, but not pointing straight. You want them pointing straight, but you want them pointing a little bit left and right. Now what you want to do is you want to get this round piece. For this round piece, you want to get one of these cylinder bricks, 2 of these. As you can see, they're corner slope pieces, and you want to add them to this part right there. So like that. Then you want to get a 2x2 smooth piece. You want to add it to the forward part of the plate, and then you want to grab a 2x2 circle and a 2x2 smooth circle, and you want to add the 2x2 circle underneath, so it forms like a sort of hatch. What you want to do is you want to add it right behind there. Then you want to grab a 1x1 square tile smooth piece, and you want to add it right on there. Then you want to grab a 1x1 stud piece, a 1x1 clear piece. You want to add the 1x1 clear piece as a second, and then this piece on the top, so it should look like this. Once you got that, you want to add it right here. Now that you've done that, you want to grab this piece. You want to add a yellow transparent 1x1 stud. Then you want to grab 2 of these pieces, as you can see here, and you want to add facing outwards like that. So should it like this, like that, right here. And after you do that, you want to get your 1x2 slope and face it downwards towards the rest of the build. After you gotten all that, you can now place it on the top. For these are the supports. Place it on the top. Make sure you line it with the back. And you can push these 2 forward. And now, once you've gotten all that, you have the main turret. Now that is done, you can get the body of the tank, and you can place the turret now into the mod. You just place it, align it with the middle part, and there you go. Like that. Ooh. Now that you got your turret on there, you want to move to the side. Now what you want to do is that you want to, now we're going to move on to the turret. Or not a turret, but a gun on the tank. This will be the final bit that we'll be building. Now you want to add the piece like that. It should be looking like that. See? Alright, now you want to grab 1x2 slope piece and make sure it's facing this way, downwards. Now you want to place it onto the turret and fix these frontal armor plates on the front of the tank turret, and there you go. You got your turret. Now you can place it on your tank. So here you got the tank. Now you can place your turret on there. There you go. So we've got that. Now we want to work on the turrets. So the gun of the entire thing. So now let's get started with that. For what I did, I grabbed 1x2 clip piece that looks like this. And I grabbed 1x1 hang thing. I put this clip right there. Put it like that. Or hold on, I did it wrong. Just ignore that. You're supposed to put it on like this. Make sure it's facing forward. And now you want to get your 1x2 other clip piece and add it onto there. Now you want to get another one of these and add it right on the first stud. Now you will want to make the barrel. So first off, you want to add your handle, which is just one of these pieces. We can also add one of these, which you just get one of these pieces and put it on top of this. Now after you've done that, you can just put it to the side. And now we can get one of these pieces. This is important. You need one of these pieces with the hole in the middle, so you can put it through like that. After you've done that, you can add this piece. Doesn't matter. Well, if you want this thing to be able to put on this thing on here, you're gonna have to have it be exactly like this one. After you've done that, you can put the main attachment right there. If you need to, you can adjust this stud. And finally, we can add our ammunition box on the side like that. So we got the